I have Wilbur joining me today because we are reading a story about a pig parade being a terrible idea. Well, I don't think that sounds too bad. I've been in a parade and I liked it. Well, we'll see how it goes. This is written by Michael Ian Black and illustrated by Kevin Hawkes. A pig parade is a terrible idea.
Like most children, you've probably thought to yourself at one time or another, I bet a pig parade would be a lot of fun. And yes, a pig parade certainly sounds like fun. It's even fun to say. Go ahead, say it. Say pig parade a couple times. Fun, right? After all, what could be more fun than gathering a few hundred pigs together for a grand parade and then watching them proudly march together in perfect formation down the finest boulevard of your hometown? The only problem is, a pig parade is a terrible idea. For one thing, pigs hate to march. They prefer to snuffle, which is kind of like walking with your nose. Snuffling is fine when trying to find leftover apple skins and acorns around the barnyard, but snuffling is simply an inappropriate way to conduct yourself along the parade route. And that's just one reason why a pig parade is a terrible idea. Also, pigs absolutely refuse to wear majorette uniforms. Even if you're able to find enough majorette uniforms for all your pigs, which is a very difficult job in and of itself, just try getting those hundreds of pigs to put them on. They will not do it. Perhaps they consider majorette uniforms unflattering. Nonsense. Everybody looks sharp in a majorette uniform, even pigs, especially pigs. But when you try explaining that to them, they just look at you as if you are speaking a language they do not understand. Again, a pig parade is a terrible idea. You cannot have a parade without floats, right? Well, forget it. Pigs don't care about floats. Pigs don't care about all the time and energy you spent in creating the Three Little Pigs float or a Wilbur the Pig from Charlotte's Web float. Hey, we've been reading that book. In fact, the only floats pigs care about are the root beer floats, which they love. Then there's the matter of music. Pigs have horrible taste in music. If you give a group of pigs marching band instruments to play, do you think they will play good, spirited marching band music? No, they will not. They will play sad, sad country music ballads with titles like My Tears Are Wet 'Cause My Mud's Gone Dry and I Just Want to Plop Into This Bucket of Slop. That kind of music is fine for slow dancing at hoedowns, but it is not appropriate for a parade. Face it, a pig parade is a terrible idea. Finally, there are the giant balloons to consider. Everybody knows that giant balloons are the best part of any parade. Well, who do you think is going to hold all those balloons to keep them from flying away? The pigs, right? Wrong. Even if the pigs wanted to hold the balloons instead of finding filthy puddles on the street to lie in, they couldn't do it. Because while the pig hooves are good for digging up wild mushrooms, when it comes to holding a giant parade balloon, they're simply not up to the job. And what happens when the balloons go unattended? They bump into buildings, or simply drift off into outer space, which would be fine for the Martians, but awful for those of us who are trying to enjoy a pig parade here on Earth. So when you consider the constant snuffling, the refusal to wear majorette uniforms, the disinterest in pig-themed literary floats, the pigs' preference for weepy country ballads, and their utter lack of discipline regarding proper balloon handling, it should be absolutely, completely, and totally clear that a pig parade is a terrible idea. A panda bear parade, on the other hand, would be fantastic.
Well, that went awful. If I'd been in that parade, it would have been nice. Tune into our chapters about Charlotte's Web to see Wilbur do a nice parade. See you next time. Bye!